Hi. Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
I'm sorry?
Can I interview you for my YouTube channel?
For your what?
YouTube.
Sure.
It's about your feet.
My feet?
Yeah, and mental health. So what I do, I approach strangers, women, and I interview you asking questions about your feet. How do you feel about your feet? And how do you feel about men who like women's feet?
You know, I have a son
Uh-huh.
he's 5 years old.
Uh-huh.
And he has something about feet because he likes the smell of feet.
Really?
So I'm like, oh my God.
How old is he?
He's 5.
He's 5? Okay.
And he would go under the sheets and smell my feet, everyone's feet. In
Really?
fact, when we have family gatherings,
Uh-huh.
he would go under the table and smell people's feet.
He has a thing for feet, huh?
Yes, and then when he was, I think, 3 years old, we were by the pool, and there were a lot of ladies by standing themselves, and
Yeah.
he went to me and goes, Mama, can I go smell their feet? No, you could never smell other people's feet. So,
Well, you can talk about that. Well, we can talk about how you feel about that. Is that okay?
okay, sure.
All right, awesome.
I have I have to leave by 2.
By
so
2?
it should,
Okay, yeah, it'll be like 10 minutes.
okay.
Let me have you sit here. I want to have the sun here. I'll figure get you like this way.
Sit here?
Yeah, yeah, sit here. All right. Perfect. All right, how did we get to this moment just now?
Right now, you
Yeah.
ask me if I want to talk about feet.
Right. And also mental health.
Huh?
And also mental health.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so why did you say yes to the interview?
I'm sorry?
Why did you say yes to the interview?
Because I thought of my son,
You thought your son.
who loves something about feet. He's
Really?
5 years old, and when you said feet, I'm like, ooh, that reminds me of my son.
Really? So explain again briefly, like the thing with your son and
Yeah,
feet.
because I'm not sure what, because he has a very strong sense of smell. I know.
Okay.
He likes to smell his food. He likes to smell people, but I think feet has maybe a certain odor that he likes. So when he was young, he would go under the sheets when we were sleeping. He would go under the sheets. And he would smell our feet. And I thought maybe he was just playing with it, but he would smell it.
Yeah.
And he would like sit there and just like, no matter if it's clean or dirty, he would just like smell your feet. Go under the sheet and smell your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very interesting. Cause you know what? My mom told me that I also had like a very strong sense of smell when I was younger. Like I always smell my food before I would eat it. Like spend like 5 minutes just smelling it and everything like that. And it's interesting.
Yeah.
Might be a correlation there. I don't know. But okay. So, how do you feel about men who like women's feet?
I think it's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I have my husband who's, massage my feet. It feels good. It's I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, if your husband wanted to like smell your feet, kiss on your feet, lick on your feet, you'd be cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yes.
All right. Very interesting. All right. So, let me get into the mental health aspect of it. So, my therapist that gave me this idea about DBT. Yeah. Have you heard of that? Do you have a therapist?
Am I a therapist?
Or do you have a therapist?
Yes, I do have a therapist.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, if someone is suffering from anxiety, like they have a fear of approaching strangers or talking to people, with DBT, they'll tell you to go out and approach people and talk to people and put yourself in that position where you're going to start feeling those uncomfortable feelings. And then when you start to feel them, you're supposed to do a self-assessment and ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen? If there's not a threat to your life or a threat to your safety, then to act opposite to that fear and to embrace the moment and expect a pleasant event to happen out of it. So when it does happen, you're supposed to keep a diary of those events. And I decided instead of doing it by paper, I would create a YouTube channel and create videos to help other men who might have a fear of talking to women and letting them know that they like feet. Obviously, your son has no problem doing that, so he probably wouldn't need my channel. But there are men out there who have like a fear of telling women that they like their feet, because sometimes that liking feet has a negative stigma attached to it.
Do you like feet?
Yeah, I like women's feet. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I've known that I've liked women's feet. It's gonna trip you out since I was 4. I remember going under a table when I was young,
So same as my
and there was a realtor over, and I smelled her feet, and she's like, ah, and everything. I remember, I distinctly remember that. So, yeah, I can empathize with your son.
because it did the same thing.
You know?
He goes under the table like, ooh, a lot of feet.
Yeah. So hopefully when he gets older, he'll be able to do something constructive out of it, and maybe do something like what I'm doing, you know? Create a YouTube channel about it. So what do you think about that?
That's really cool.
It's interesting that we met.
I'm gonna talk to him today and say, guess what? I met and he loves feet just like you.
That's good. All right, awesome. Can we see what your feet look like? Your bare feet?
Huh?
Can we see your feet?
You wanna see me?
Yeah, your bare feet.
But it's kind of ugly right now. There's no pedicure.
Really?
Usually, no, it's kind of ugly right now. You sure? Cause
It's okay. What size shoe are you?
size 5.
Size 5. You got a nice arch. Can we
Nice
see the other
arch?
foot too? Yeah.
If I had known, I would have had a pedicure.
Yeah, but you would have known. So can you put your feet up here so we can see the soles? Very nice. They're not too bad.
Not too bad.
Nah. Pose. I like when the soles wrinkle.
Ooh.
Yeah. Can I touch your feet? Is it okay?
I don't know about touching my feet. I get ticklish. I'm
You
not
get
sure.
ticklish? I'm just gonna hold them up.
Hold them up. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. They're soft. They're very nice and soft. What do your feet smell like?
Huh?
What do your feet smell like?
Let me ask my son. I'll ask him how does my smell. I don't know how my feet.
Can I smell them?
No.
No?
No.
Why
no,
not?
No.
No? Why not?
Only my son. No.
Oh, your son?
Embarrassed. Yeah. No. Sorry.
You're
not to
embarrassed?
smell. Yes. Yes.
Okay. What's the worst that could happen from me smelling your feet?
No.
I know no, but what's the worst that could happen? What's in your mind
Oh, okay.
is making you want to say no?
It stinks. It's been in my shoe though.
Yeah, but you're not smelling
And
them.
I went running, and it's gonna be sweaty and.
Yeah, but I'm smelling them. You're not smelling them. What if I smell them and I like them the way they smell? Like your son.
That's true. That's true. No, but I don't feel comfortable.
You don't feel
sorry.
comfortable?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right then, no problem. So, wrapping things up, what did you think about the interview?
Pretty cool.
It was pretty cool?
Yeah, I met someone else who loves feet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there anything about the interview that could have been better? Any modifications, suggestions, or refinements that could make the experience better?
I wonder if other people will let them have you smell their feet. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Really?
A lot of them, yes.
Oh, really?
Even lick their feet.
No, oh yeah, but yeah.
Does your son do that?
But a stranger, though. I'm not sure about a stranger.
Yeah, some people are open, some people don't have a problem. Like, you make a connection with someone and, I guess in their mind, you're not a stranger once you make that connection,
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
Has your son ever done that?
Touching was not bad, but
Okay.
I'm not sure about it. Smells like feet.
So he just smells, he doesn't lick?
Huh?
Does your son lick your feet?
No, he only smells.
Just smells?
Yeah, just
Okay.
This is something about the smell.
Okay. All right, so anything else? Anything that could have made the interview better?
No, I think now your approach was fine.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
welcome.
And any parting words?
No, our feet are a very important part of our body, so
Yes.
go feet.
Yeah, thank you very much. Take care.